Hello and welcome to some Sims 4. I thought about maybe building a house that we have going on in our banished game in here. And I think we're going to try it out. This is probably going to be a little slower of a series because it's basically just going to be me trying to build a house. So there's not going to be a whole lot going on. So it might be a little more conversational, I guess, just talking about random stuff as I slowly build. The house we're going to try to build in here, or that I'm going to try to build, is the Nightmare House in our Banish series. If you don't know what that is, it's a house that I built on the river and decided the guy needed a shed, and then kind of later found out that it was a meat locker. And, you know, I don't know, most people don't have meat lockers on in their backyard. So it was kind of creepy. And we're heading into the Halloween season, so I thought, you know, building a spooky kind of house might be pretty fun. The type of house is like colonial, so I guess we're going to go for like a colonial kind of creepy house. And it's going to be based on the house in Banish. It's not going to be the exact house. Now, it is kind of just like a square. So I guess we'll stick with that theme. It's a little too big of a square. Let's shrink it down. And that's a little better. Let's give him a front yard. We have to keep room in the back because we got to fit that shed in. And I don't want it to be too big, because then we'll have all this empty space that we don't know what to do with. Maybe like that. We can always expand later. And I don't think we're going to put a foundation in. Let me see. It's a little quiet here. Options. Audio. Yeah, let's put the music just on, you know, something in the background. I can barely hear it. There we go. 13. You know, it's a creepy house. We'll go with a creepy number. Now, let's see. Foundation. Do we want one? You know what? We'll go with that one. Just a little brick for a little something down there, so it's not just plain concrete foundation. And we do have... I want the tall ceilings. Let's go with that. I'll probably do another level on top, but this is fine for now. Let's work on one floor at a time. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to put a shed back here and, like, connect the two with an underground passage. So, you know, you go into the house and you never come back out again. You know, even to go to the shed, you go through the little secret passage. I think you can do that. I haven't done it in this game, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. What stairs? These brick stairs. I have a screenshot of the house because I took a couple yesterday, figuring I was gonna go through with this. Let's go with that, and let's put the walls down, please. That's good, and then we'll put some bushes out front. Maybe a pathway to the walkway out here, or the driveway, whatever that's supposed to be. Oh, we got a path over here. This current map that I'm building, and I actually haven't really built anything in this map, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with it. I like to drop down, no, this tab, please. I like to put in some lights before I do anything else, just so it's lit up proper. These, I like these lights. Another YouTuber that plays Sims got me using these lights because they're very low profile and they light the place up. Her name is A Kiss for Luck. She kind of got me on this lighting little trick here. It's not so much a trick, but just they're very low profile and they light the place up. They do the job without getting in your way, which a lot of lights can't say the same thing in this game. Like, you know, you go to play the game and you have these huge chandeliers like trying to get in your way. Now personally, I don't actually play this game that much, like the actual like people kind of game. I just like building in here. Building in Sims 4 is so much fun. I don't know, I really like, a lot of people kind of don't like some of the new tools. I like most of them. They work pretty good. I love being able to move the rooms very easily, and you can like pick up the whole house and turn it and do whatever you need. It's very convenient. Saves a lot of time compared to Sims 3. But Sims 3 was a little more... let's put the walls up. Sims 3, I actually like the gameplay more because it was very dynamic. Like, you know, you could make a... Well, for instance, I made a household in Sims 3 with the idea that the man was going to go in the political career and become... I'm looking for like a white brick. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That is spot on to what it looks like in Banished, I'm pretty sure. But I made a family, and the guy was going to be a political career, and, you know, his wife was going to be very proper. You know, they were going to be the all kind of proper political family. Well, she stayed proper. You know, they had 3 kids. They had 2 girls, and I believe the youngest was a boy. I can't remember. I know they had the 2 girls, and I'm pretty sure they had a little boy, too. Anyway, the dad reached level 10 in the political career. Oh, that's not going to fit there, is it? Not centered, anyway. That doesn't look too bad. It's a little too formal. Does it come in a different color? The dad reached political career 10, and once he became, I don't know if it's president or if he was like a leader of the world. I don't remember what level 10 political was called. Anyway, he got there, and their first daughter moved out. She became an adult and moved out. And the wife all of a sudden said she's sick of playing this goody two-shoe wife. I did not do this. She did this on her own, okay? She quit her job as the cooking career. She got a job in the crime industry. She quit wearing her, like, Chanel suit that I put her in. She started wearing her work clothes, her crime work clothes everywhere she went, which was fishnets up and down her arms. She like got a different hairstyle or something. I don't remember. It was like she was sick of it. She was sick of living this life of having to be prim and proper all the time. And she like went and got a job in the crime industry, which I'm assuming she's using her husband's power to, you know, manipulate that whole industry. I don't know. It was a very different kind of dynamic play, and I loved it. I loved that I could build them a beginning to their story, and then they just took it from there. They did whatever they wanted. It was very entertaining to me. And in this one, everything feels very static. Like, if you want them to get a career, you have to pick it out for them. If you want them to get married, you have to tell them to get married. I don't like that. I like when, you know, you build a family and then just trying to sketch out maybe what rooms I would want where. You know, I don't like doing that. I don't like micromanaging their lives. I like when they go and do whatever they want to. And then I just kind of get to develop a story behind it. So, if I could merge the building in this game and the dynamic play of Sims 3, I would. Now we do have the extra... We can't use these windows, correct? Oh, we can use these windows. I guess I did make it the tallest. I don't think I want them, but, you know. It's supposed to be a little more colonial, right? Now these windows with shutters aren't too bad. Do we want to add some color? I mean, probably... It doesn't look too bad. Have to match the door. This is just like me kind of getting a start. And of course, the blacks aren't going to match up, are they? No, that looks blue next to those windows. Unfortunately, what about brown? Brown and black doesn't look too horrible. I don't like the golden handles. See, in Sims 3, you would be able to click on those little handles and change them. And let's put windows in over here, I suppose. I don't know if I'm leaving that door. I'm not a big fan of it. Now, in the house in Banished, they only have the one window on the side, and yeah, that's that's not happening in my game. Alright. Let's see if I can get these lined up. I'm just kind of putting stuff down just to kind of get a feel. It doesn't look too bad from the outside. Once we do the landscaping, I'll probably add another window in the middle. Does it come in a... Ooh, there we go. I don't know, that looks kind of odd, doesn't it? Could do the brown and black thing again, but I don't know. I'm not sure I like that idea anyway. Let's get a brick walkway. It would be nice if I could match the brick in the driveway. Is that at all? I can't just grab it. No. Of course not. That would make it way too easy. Is this it? Well, it's the pattern, but it's not the color. Game. Why do you want to do this to me? I really like this brick. No, let's go with white brick. That's kind of the theme we're going with. Can I change it? No other color. Seriously, there's not going to be any white brick. Alright. How about that? And fill in that. You can put a little fence on each side. What about columns? I know the one in Banished, the actual house, has columns. But how could I make this look right? Alright, please go away. Can I grab just the foundation? No. In Banished, I think they're circular columns. Oh yeah, okay, I like that. Maybe we'll have a balcony come out on top. I know that's not how the original inspiration for this house is, but that's just it. It's just inspiration, right? So we're allowed to change some things. Now, I don't want to put it right in front of the window. You know, you have this big window inside, and then you get to, you know, look out at a post. Can't even see anything. And, ooh, maybe two right there. Okay. That's looking better. And then if we go up, please. Go like that. This house is going to be very boxy. There's not going to be much else to it, but you know, that's how our original is. And can I pull this out to sit on the... It's not going to sit on the columns. Okay. What if I bring that down? Then will you sit on the columns? Not a chance. Okay, what? No, don't remove. Go down again. Now are you sitting? No. Wait, are the columns shrinking? They are. They're shrinking. Why would you do that? I just want you to sit, you know, to do what columns do and support the floor. Okay, there's gotta be a way around that, right? I could have sworn I've seen people use columns correctly. Alright, we're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna leave it, though, because I want to use those columns. They're in the original inspiration for this house, so let's back it up here. I want my windows back, please. Alright, we're gonna keep it like that. And down into this floor. Let's start sketching some rooms here. Now, we are gonna need a basement. Let's go ahead and do that. And isn't there a special tool? Yes. And if I just do that and go down. Ah, simple as that. Alright, now the thing here. No. Okay. Go back. And from up here, we're going to want a hallway. And then that's where the shed's gonna be. Does that look at all right? Yeah, that works, huh? I mean, it's connected. I can mess around with it. I just kind of want to get the basics here. So, yes, we will be able to go into the basement, go through the hallway, and into the creepy shed. As long as I can fit some stairs in here. Yeah, no problem. Now, is the shed going to be as big as this basement part? Probably not. It's a pretty small shed. Let's just build a square box. Yeah, see, I don't even think I want it that big. And you're gonna put the foundation on the shed because the foundation's on the house. Okay. That's a little irritating, but... See, maybe we shouldn't do the foundation. But I like it because it adds a little color on the bottom of the house. You know, it just adds a little more detail. Well, and also this... Are you kidding me? If I shrink the walls over here? Why would you do that? Is it because... go down a room. Is it because you're counting it as one room? Alright, so if I put floor in here, it's just in here. Alright. Go back over here. No. That's pretty annoying. There's gotta be a way around that, right? Maybe not. Well, you know, it's a big fancy shed. They're a little more well off than most people. It's fine. It'll work out. Now, in here... Colonial. I'm trying to think... Colonials... Most houses like that are like, every room is separate, right? There's no, like, open concept. Everything's behind a door. Everything... I mean, that's what I think of when I think colonial. That might not be true in all cases, I'm sure. What if we, like, funnel into a hallway? Should the hallway go all the way back? And then rip this out. So, in other news, some stuff about me. My wisdom teeth are coming in. That's been a great time. I have 2 coming in at the exact same time. On the exact same side of my mouth. So, you know, I can at least chew on the other side of my mouth with no discomfort. Eating actually isn't too big of a problem. It's like every once in a while I get like really strong pressure in my jaw, and that's when it's annoying. Hasn't been too bad yet, but they are coming in, and I'm not happy to see them. The dentist told me, or orthodontist, whatever, I don't know, I think they both told me a couple years back when I was, I don't know, 18, I guess, that I needed to get them out. And I hate surgery. I hate the thought of surgery. It creeps me out on all kinds of I don't like it. I don't like being put out and people being around me without me being conscious. I don't like the idea of knives in my mouth while I'm asleep. I have had my tonsils taken out, so I mean, it's not the first time. But that wasn't very fun. When I got my tonsils out, it was like not very bad at all at first. Like when I first went home. I'm just trying to separate these rooms. You know, because I was still on whatever pain medication they gave me at the hospital. And then I went to sleep and woke up, and it was like, oh my god, I'm dying. And I took the pain medication they prescribed, you know, subscribed. They prescribed me, and it did nothing but make me want to sleep. So I just slept on and off for a couple days. I would wake up in like pain, and then would take my medicine and go back to sleep. And I didn't eat for, I don't know, a long time. I ate the cereal Apple Jacks while I was under recovery, and when you get your tonsils out, it makes things taste weird for a while. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it has to deal with. That was my experience. It made things taste weird, and I ate Apple Jack cereal when I was like starting to feel a little better, starting to get my hunger levels back. And it tasted so god awful. To this day I don't eat Apple Jacks because it like brings back all the horrible memories of just doing nothing all day. I think we're gonna have a bathroom over in this corner. You know, when you invite people over, even if you're creepy, you need, you know, the first room, you need to have a bathroom close. You know, you don't want people traipsing through your house to go to the bathroom. You know, what if they have kids and they're gonna like bring their kids over and the kids are gonna go all the way through your house? No. So I'm just gonna put things down just to remind myself this is the bathroom. I really like the way this hallway goes. It's like it turns into like a funnel. You know, it keeps the room flowing, tells you where you're supposed to walk. So we're gonna have a little entrance room here with all kinds of decor, I'm sure. Now do I want the exact same room over here? What would this room be? It could be like an office.